Troy the Boss Ross, welcome back to Canada.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Thanks for joining us on FightFan.com. Many fight fans are asking about, they want to know more about what exactly happened and what do you think about the outcome between your fight against Steve Cunningham?
Well, pretty much what happened in the fight was Steve Cunningham won the fight on a technicality, where he won the fight that he thumbed me in the eye and he won the IBF title. That was not supposed to happen. With a technical foul like that, it was automatically supposed to be deemed a no contest, or it should have gone to the scorecards, or else we should have automatically be granted a rematch. And that's what happened. Steve Cunningham pretty much won the title by thumbing me in the eye. That's what happened.
Do you think it was intentional?
I can't say if it was intentional or unintentional, but at the end of the day, what happened was that I did get a thumb in the eye, and they deemed it that the fight. They deemed Steve Cunningham the winner after the fight. But saying that it was intentional or unintentional, I don't know, because I know for a fact that when I fight, I don't put in my mind that I'm going to thumb someone in the eye. Whether it happens or not, it happens. But I can't say it was intentional.
You knocked him down in the 4th round. Did you feel like you had him hurt, ready to go?
Definitely, I knocked him down in the 4th round. I thought that the fight was pretty much was getting started. My accuracy was improving, and it was just a matter of time that I would be able to get him out of there. And that's what I thought. Like, I mean, the fight was going according to plan with the strategy that we planned out in the ring, and everything was going according to plan. So I knew eventually, and moving closer and closer and closer, we would get Steve out of there.
So you felt like you were winning the fight then?
Oh, definitely. I felt comfortable in the ring. I felt really good. Like I said, I felt the plan, the strategy that we had going into the fight was working. It was just a matter of time that I would just have to keep stepping to him, and I would definitely have got him out of there. Probably in the next 3-4 rounds, I would have had him out of there.
In regards to your injury, how bad is it?
Well, you know what? Everyone's seen it in the fight, on the tape, and it looked a lot worse than it really was. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I have a few little white specks here, and that's actually from the stitches, and it's healing very well. There wasn't many stitches, but the doctors in Germany took care of me. The surgeons took care of me very well. The hospital was great, and I'd just like to say thank you to them for doing a wonderful job.
So does this mean we'll see you back in the ring sometime soon?
Oh, definitely. Like, I mean, I want to get back into the gym as soon as possible, but right now, at the same time, I want to spend some time with my family. It is summer is approaching. It's hot outside. I definitely want to spend some time with my family, and I will be back in the ring soon, maybe September, October, and that's the time we're looking at to get back into the ring.
Now, if you can't get a rematch against Steve Cunningham, is there any other opponents that you have in mind?
You know what? I got my blinders on, and the one guy that I'm actually focused on is Steve Cunningham. I want to have this rematch. We want a rematch, or else have the decision overturned. That's our focus, and that's the only focus that we have right now, is dealing with the problems that's happened with Steve Cunningham. Is focused on that.
Also, how do you feel with the Ring magazine moving you up in the rankings despite you losing this fight?
You know what? With the Ring magazine, actually Daniel Raphael, that actually that and moved me up in the rankings. That's the first time that's ever happened in history of the sport, where a fighter actually loses a fight and actually moves up in the rankings. So that goes to show that definitely there was, watching that fight, that I was in control of that fight. So for Steve Cunningham to say that I'm not worthy of a rematch and that I should go through another elimination bout to get to the #1 position, Dan Raphael already pretty much stated that I was in control of the fight and it should have went to the scorecards, or there should have been a winner at the end of the fight granted, or else we should automatically be deemed another rematch of the fight.
Also, just found out that there was a confrontation between you and Steve Cunningham at the Boxing Hall of Fame this past weekend. What exactly occurred?
Well, what happened when I went to the Boxing Hall of Fame was pretty much everyone was speaking on my behalf. And what I want to say is thank you to all my fans, friends, and family, and all the support that I have gotten with this fight. Because without fans and without support, it's hard to actually keep focused as a boxer or an athlete. And with them being there, supported with all the support I've gotten, I really enjoyed it, and I'm happy to say that I got good people around me. What happened at the Boxing Hall of Fame was that I just wanted to find out from Steve himself what we're going to do about this fight. Are we going to do a rematch or not? And that's what I did. I pretty much approached Steve and I asked Steve, are we gonna make this happen? Are we gonna do a rematch? And I pretty much wanted to get clarifications on what he meant by saying that I'm not worthy of a rematch. That's what I wanted to find out.
Well, hopefully you can get the rematch. We would love to have that hopefully in Montreal. That's what I at least wish for. And once again, thank you for checking in with FightFan.com. Hopefully you can bring the title to Canada one day. You were that close to bringing it. And we wish you all the best.
Well, thank you very much. And like I said, I thank everyone for their support in this matter. And I want you to be on my side and be in my corner at all times. And I really appreciate everything that's been going on with all the talks on the email, text, everything, and all the support that I've gotten. Thank you.
Thank you, Troy the Boss Ross.
Yeah, and be sure to check out my website, troyross.ca, if you want to find out what's going on with me, or else we will post it on MySpace, my fan page, whatever, to let everyone know what's going on.
Will do.
Yes, thank you.